And we are returning to the India-Canada face-off and meltdown now because India's High Commissioner to Canada, Sanjay Verma, who was pulled out in the middle of this firestorm, has just spoken out. Here's that exclusive interview.
And therefore, there was a request to waive off my diplomatic immunity as well as diplomatic immunity of my colleagues so that we could be interrogated by RCMP, which is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the investigating agency there. So I took that as a message. We diplomats are messengers in any case. So we sent that message back home for advising us what to do.
But for Indians, this is unbelievable. It's like I'm in disbelief and in shock that an ambassador, a high commissioner, ambassador, is being told that he is going to be interrogated by the national police of a country. How does that happen?
It doesn't happen in diplomacy. And generally speaking, there will be some kind of messaging to start with. I didn't get that either. And all of a sudden, this was handed over to us. So I would say this demonstrates the distrust. This demonstrates kind of a backstabbing that was done to us by our very professional colleagues in Canada.
And a country that we consider our friends.
Absolutely. Because, both are democracies. Both are countries of rule of law. We have a huge diasporic interest in Canada. We are good trading partners, investment partners, etc. So we had been doing well in the overall canvas of our bilateral relations. And this came to me as a shock. And rest, you know what happened.
Yeah. Did you, how did you take it? Did you take it with equanimity? Were you expecting it in the first place? Or did it come as a complete surprise?
No, I was not expecting it. Generally, such summons I have faced earlier as well in Canada. But in such summons, what happens is that they give you a message to be conveyed back home. And it won't be something of the kind that you yourself are a person of interest in an investigation. So, yes, inside it hit me a bit. But externally, as a representative of 1.4 billion people, I was absolutely calm.
अपने शक्ल पे कुछ नहीं दिखाया आपने?
शक्ल पे बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं, कोई शिकन भी नहीं. तो उन्हें भी ऐसा लगा कि पता नहीं ये कौन सा इंसान है जो इस तरह से व्यवहार कर रहा है. लेकिन मुझे खुशी ये हुई कि मैंने उन लोगों को कोई भी ये खुशी नहीं दी कि ये उदास है.
जी. और या डर गया हूँ मैं.
या मैं डर गया हूँ.
और आपको सिर्फ 4-5 दिन दिए गए थे कि आप छोड़ के चले जाइए कनाडा.
तो मुझे जो हमारी डेडलाइन थी वो थी 19 अक्टूबर कनाडा का टाइम, ऑटवा का टाइम. कनाडा में बहुत सारे टाइम्स है. तो ऑटवा के टाइम से 11:59 रात्रि अक्टूबर 19.
और अगर आप ना जाते तो शायद आप अरेस्ट भी हो सकते थे.
अगर मैं नहीं जाता तो मेरी डिप्लोमेटिक इम्यूनिटी खत्म हो जाती और मैं उनका जो इन्वेस्टिगेटिव प्रोसेस है उसमें मुझको जबरन शामिल किया जाता.
आपने 36 साल के अपने डिप्लोमेटिक करियर में आप जापान के एम्बेसडर रहे हैं, सूडान के एम्बेसडर रहे हैं, कौंसल जनरल रहे हैं कई जगह पे, अब कनाडा के एम्बेसडर, हाई कमिश्नर. आपने बहुत सारे अप्स एंड डाउन्स देखे होंगे. Do you think this is, where would you rank this? Is it like the worst experience you have ever had?
This is the pits. And this is the most unprofessional approach to a bilateral relation. If they really believe that it is a large relationship for them as well, there are other diplomatic tools available in the hands of a diplomat. And those tools could have been used in order to see things falling in place as they had wished.
This is not the kind of behavior or an experience that you would expect from a thriving democracy.
Absolutely not.